Being young has never been easy. Certainly wasn't for me growing up. But being young, particularly being a youth in our contemporary world, is somewhat difficult because of all the challenges we face, particularly in our contemporary society. Just think of the effects of technology and how, while it is an opportunity, can also become very addictive and very isolating. So you and I, in the name of Jesus, stand with our youth precisely because they are so dear to us, aren't they? We do it in so many different ways, whether it's in our Catholic schools, by providing them an experience of superior education and authentic Catholic formation so that their minds and their hearts, their values and characters can be formed in the person of Jesus. Whether it's in our programs of religious formation in our parishes, where we can guide them in their development of faith, not simply to receive the sacraments, because confirmation is not graduation, but it is to continue to walk with them, accompany them, particularly in their teenage years, when there are so many temptations and so many voices out in the secular world that lead them in paths that will cause them great harm. We walk with our young people. Whether it is in our recreational centers, whether it's in the city of Bridgeport, at McGivney or at Sheehan Center, or in so many other programs that are sponsored throughout the diocese. For our young people in need, Catholic Charities avails so many of our behavioral health services. When they struggle with loneliness, and they struggle with so many other, even at times, psychological difficulties, we stand with them in their need. When we were young, our entire life was open to us. That openness is a gift, but it needs to be guided, doesn't it? And so the Church, in the name of Jesus, walks with our youth and young people to guide them through these years of formation so that they may find what plan God has for them. There is a plan for all of us. And God has, in the mystery of His love, a plan to allow them to grow, to develop, to be joyful. I thank you for all that you have allowed to happen in our parishes and in our diocese to accompany and stand with our young people. But I ask you, my friends, in this very changing and complicated world, where there are challenges you and I, perhaps when we were young, did not even imagine facing, you and I must band together to again reimagine and retool and renew all of these efforts to stand with young people and our youth. And our campaign will allow us to do that. So I thank you for your generosity, but I ask you to join me and stand with our young people and let us together find ever more better and creative ways to allow them to grow, to mature, to prosper, and to take their rightful place in our community, in our church, and in our society.